Bonjour et bienvenue. Je m'appelle Ezequiel Terol, je suis le président de la John Maxwell Team français et voici mon ami et partenaire John Maxwell. Hi John.
Hi there.
Thanks so much for being
Great
with us
to,
today.
it's my joy.
Thank you.
My joy.
John a été nommé expert en leadership numéro 1 au monde pendant plusieurs années de suite. Et dans ces cadres-là, j'aimerais bien avoir sa perspective sur les événements qui arrivent dans la société actuellement et qui laissent entrevoir un désenchantement avec les leaders politiques actuels et traditionnels. C'est des événements qui créent une polarisation au niveau des populations autour des positions extrêmes et antagonistes. Je parle par exemple du Brexit en Europe, de la crise des Gilets jaunes en France, ou même de l'augmentation des votes pour des leaders extrêmes ou populistes. John, you've been named #1 leadership expert in the world for many years now. And as such, I would like to get your perspective on the events that are happening right now in our society that let's see a disappointment with the historical traditional leaders, political leaders in the countries, and the fact that the society is getting polarized around antagonistic and extreme positions. I'm talking about events like Brexit in Europe, like the Yellow Vests crisis in France, or the increase in votes for candidates that are with extreme or populist parties.
Well, you know, Ezekiel, great leaders bring people together. Mm-hmm. And what we're seeing today in our culture and society is a great division. And sadly, when a leader is running for a political office, there's often that they put the party ahead of the people. And so therefore, they're constantly making sure their agenda is out in front of the people. And instead of asking the people, what's your agenda? I have found that great leadership goes to the people and walks slowly through the crowd, knows those people, and then takes their heart and their interest back to make leadership really effective for everyone. And I think, sadly, what we have today is leaders who are more interested in their agenda than the people's agenda. And so whenever that happens, when a leader puts himself or herself in front of the people, they begin to manipulate people, they begin to move people for their personal advantage, and truly, it's the people who suffer. So I think what is needed today, it would be leadership that really puts the people first and says, look, I'm here to serve you, not to be served, to listen to you, not to be heard. And the moment that a leader takes a perspective that the people are first, what do leaders do? Leaders lift people. That's what leaders do. They make things better for people. So when I'm in countries, and I have the opportunity many times to be with presidents, prime ministers of countries, and everybody's left us, all the handlers, all the camera people, and it's just the two of us. I always ask that leader, Ezekiel, are the people better off because you're in this leadership position, or are you better off because you're in that position? A great leader serves others, puts them first, walks slowly through the crowd, and makes sure that they add value to the people that they lead.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, John. So, John, il a commencé sa carrière en tant que pasteur aux États-Unis. Et par la suite, il a étendu en fait sa mission à aider les leaders à se développer. Dans ce cadre-là, il a créé plusieurs sociétés, dont 2 fondations, la John Maxwell Leadership Foundation et Equip. Je voudrais savoir, dans cet écosystème-là, quel est le rôle que la John Maxwell Team joue, et ensuite, qu'est-ce que les futurs membres de la John Maxwell Team français peuvent espérer de la John Maxwell Team qu'ils ne pourraient pas trouver dans d'autres environnements de formation ou de développement. John, you started as a pastor in the United States.
Yes.
And then over time you developed into a broader mission of developing leaders, right? Yes. And then for the last 40 years, you've been creating different organizations, including 2 foundations, the John Maxwell Leadership Foundation and Equip. Can you share with us how you see the role of the John Maxwell team in that ecosystem of organizations? And also, what is that the John Maxwell team French future members could expect from the John Maxwell team that cannot find in other environments for training and development?
Well, I love that question, Ezekiel, because I believe that my mission is to add value to leaders who multiply value to others. So my crowd is a leadership crowd. People like you who really want to make a difference, who really want to lead. And so therefore I have Equip, a nonprofit organization. We've trained 5 million leaders in every country of the world. I have John Maxwell Leadership Foundation that does value transformation in countries. In fact, we have 3 countries we're working in now with the invitation of the president, and we have 22 more countries where the president of the country has asked us to come in. And that's where the John Maxwell team comes in. My vision is as large as the world, and we have a lot of requests and opportunities and invitations. So the only way that I can fulfill that vision, Ezekiel, is through the John Maxwell team, because these are our foot soldiers. These are our ambassadors. These are our boots on the ground. And the John Maxwell, as you know, team has 24,000 members in about 160 countries of the world. So what happens is when we get ready to go in and teach values in a country, we mobilize hundreds and hundreds of our John Maxwell team members to go in with us. And they go in, train facilitators, make sure everything's set up so that the country can begin to have small round tables around leadership values, but it's the John Maxwell team that sets it all up. So whenever we're ready to go into a new country, we say, okay, do you want to go in and help us? And immediately, hundreds of John Maxwell team members volunteer to go make a difference. So how does that relate to France? Well, I can tell you right now, we need John Maxwell team members from France that can help us mobilize around the world also. We need them. We need you. We need you to come and be a part of it. Here's what I want you to know. If you become a John Maxwell team member, you will always have opportunity to make a difference, to share, and to add value to people.
Thank you very much, and thanks for sharing your perspectives with us today.
It's my joy. Thank you.
Thank you.